What's going on, nephews and nieces? Hope everybody's off to a good day. And just wanted to jump on here and chat with y'all for a few minutes. My question is actually kind of simple. Have you ever thought about how you start your day? You know what I'm saying? Like when you wake up in the morning, do you give thought to what you do in the morning that's going to hopefully set you up for success throughout the day? Have you ever given that some thought? Well, if not, that's kind of what I want to chat about today, because just being honest, I know for me sometimes I don't give thought to the day, and historically that's been a problem, right? But I've noticed when I give thought, intentional thought, and provide intentional execution, my day always goes better, right? And that's something that I think all of us need to really just give some thought to, man. How do we do this thing? How do we do the day? How do we win the day? And that's what I want to focus on today. How do we win the day? That sun is bright. Let me adjust this real quick just for y'all. There we go. But yeah, so how do you win the day? So I wanna just give you a couple of things that I've been thinking about, and some lessons that I've learned just in my experience and in my life. And you know, hopefully if it works for you, use it. You know what I'm saying? If you find something that's valuable, use it. Because ultimately my goal in this video is just to encourage you so that you can walk this thing out and that you can win the day. So let me give you a couple things that have worked for me, right? The first thing I'll say is this: start your day with gratitude, right? It's so easy to get bogged down in life, because y'all know life be lifing, man. Life is real, and don't ever think that your life is really any different than anybody else's, from the standpoint that everybody else makes their life seem super perfect. Life is not perfect. Life is life, right? And it happens. So because life is going to happen, sometimes instead of focusing on the fact that life is happening, we gotta focus on what are we gonna do while life is happening. So the first thing that I would love to share with you all is simply this: wake up with gratitude, man. Be thankful. Be thankful for the day. Be thankful that you got an opportunity today. You know, I was talking to somebody not too long ago, and you know, they were going through, they were having some challenges and whatnot, and what I shared with them was this. I said, I want you to breathe in and breathe out, and then I want you to go ahead and do that right now. Just breathe in and breathe out, right? You feel that breath going into your lungs, right? Do you feel that breath filling up your body, right? And as you exhale, do you feel that breath coming out of your body? That's called life, but that's also called opportunity. So you need to know that you've been given an opportunity today. You've been given an opportunity to live today. You've been given an opportunity to grow today. You've been given an opportunity to walk this day out, literally. How do you know? Well, I'm telling you. You know, because you have breath in your lungs, and when you feel that breath come inside of your body, that's called an opportunity. Listen, I don't care if you messed up yesterday. I don't care if you got it wrong yesterday. I told you, we're going to get it wrong. It's not about whether you get it wrong, right? It's going to happen. When? Sometime it's going to happen. But for us, it's about how do we maneuver, right? And the first thing that I can really say is we got to have gratitude. We have to be truly thankful, right? Before you do anything else, I just want you to pause and be thankful for this day, and say thank you for the day. You know, is as crazy as life seems, listen, it could be worse. Somebody need to hear that right now. It could be worse. So be thankful for the day. Be thankful that you have an opportunity to show up. You have an opportunity to present yourself to the world, right? And I'll just say, when you have gratitude, it's really a shift of not just focus, it's a shift of energy. Because you always will have what you focus on. So when we focus on negative in life, negative seems to show up. But when you focus on positive and having gratitude, guess what? That positive, that thing that you want, that typically, well, it shows up. So what are you going to put your energy on as you get up in the morning, as you stretch yourself out, as you breathe? What are you giving your energy to? Are you going to focus on the negative? Are you going to focus on the positive? Or are you going to realize that you have been given an opportunity today? And with that opportunity, listen, we got to take full advantage of it, because somebody didn't necessarily get that opportunity today. And that's being as real as I can be with you. There's somebody who would love to change places with you. There's somebody who would love to take the opportunity that you have right now. There's somebody who would love to have this opportunity today. So take full advantage of the opportunity. The way that you do that is by being grateful, man, showing gratitude. Because when you have gratitude, like I said, everything can change. Your day today can change based upon the gratitude that you have. So do you want to win the day? If you want to win the day, the first thing that you can do, show gratitude. Show gratitude and be grateful. Another thing that you can do is this, set a small goal for today. Set a small goal, right? Sometimes we allow the day to happen to us as opposed to taking control of the day and you telling the day what you want it to do. So I'm telling you right now, set a goal. What is something that you want to happen today? What's something that you want to see done today? You have to set the goal. Not a whole bunch of them. Not a whole bunch of them. I just want you to set one goal for today. As a matter of fact, go ahead and put that goal in the comments box. If you put in the comments box, I want to respond to it. I want to encourage you. I want to hold you accountable. So go ahead, put the goal inside the comments box. What's the one thing that you're going to do today? And then all I ask is finish the task. Finish what you set out to do. There are so many people right now, y'all. The problem isn't that they don't have a vision. The problem isn't that they don't have a dream. The problem isn't that they don't have the goal. The problem is they're not executing on that goal and they're not finishing, right? You got to finish the race. You don't want to run the entire race and get to the finish line where you can see the finish line and all that good stuff and just stop and walk off. That's not what you want to do, right? You want to be able to finish the race. So I'm telling you right now, what are you going to do to make sure that A, you set a goal, right? You set one small goal, right? Maybe your goal can be as simple as, hey, when I leave today, I want to smile at somebody, right? Instead of walking around frowning, right? Instead of walking around showing people how I believe life is feeling or treating me right now. Y'all know we do that with our actions sometimes, right? And instead of doing that, maybe the goal is simply, I'm going to smile intentionally. Maybe the goal is, hey, I'm going to go out and I'm going to speak to somebody intentionally. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to talk to them, right? I'm going to do that intentionally. Maybe that's the goal. See, those aren't hard goals. Those are simple goals. But the cool thing is when you accomplish the simple goal, the small task, when you can do that, it becomes a game changer because you start building momentum. And momentum is a beautiful, beautiful thing, right? It's like maybe instead of saying, hey, I want to get fit, right? I want to start going to the gym and getting fit. Maybe the goal is simply, instead of losing 10 pounds, maybe the goal is, you know what, today, just want to show up at the gym, right? Not even I'm going to go work out. I just want to show up at the gym. Set a goal just to get to the parking lot today, right? Just get to the parking lot. Once you get to the parking lot, though, something's going to happen, right? Your mind is going to say, man, well, I'm already at the parking lot, so I may as well go in, right? And if you may as well go in, maybe you may as well get on the treadmill for just a couple of minutes, right? And maybe a couple of minutes will turn into 5, 10, 20, 30, whatever it is, right? But it all starts by taking one step, right? By executing on one goal. What is the one goal that you're going to execute on today? Listen to me. Small wins lead to big momentum. Woo! Small wins lead to big momentum. You want momentum. Ultimately, that's what you're looking. You got to get in the game of momentum, right? When you crush that one goal, guess what? Another one's gonna come. You're gonna want to do that. And once you start crushing goals, y'all, there's something about that, man. You feel almost unstoppable, because literally it's like, man, I'm crushing these goals. I'm killing it, right? So set one small goal today, right? And literally go crush that goal. Because I promise you, when you crush the one small goal, ultimately you're going to feel unstoppable. And it's going to lead to positive momentum. And positive momentum is really what you want. And then I'm going to say this, because I told you I wasn't going to be on here super long. But another thing that you can do is instead of trying to focus on perfection and being perfect and getting everything in the right way and dotting every dot and crossing every T, listen, I want you to focus on progress. So today should be a day about progress, not perfection. You don't have to be perfect. Somebody needs to hear that right now. You don't need to be perfect. You're stressing yourself out trying to be perfect, trying to live life perfect, trying to create this perfect picture. You're stressing yourself out. Life does not have to be perfect. You just got to be making progress every single day. Y'all, if you can make a little bit of progress today, a little bit of progress tomorrow, remember what I told you. You'll have momentum, right? Small wins lead to big momentum. Can I say it again? Small wins lead to big momentum. So we have to be in the process of the small wins, because the small wins lead to big momentum. And when momentum starts, you become literally unstoppable. So it's not about being perfect. It's about progress and making progress. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself to have everything figured out. You're not gonna have everything figured out, and it's okay. I promise you, when you release yourself from trying to figure everything out, there's a freedom that comes with that. There's a freedom that comes with knowing that life does not have to be perfect. There's a freedom that comes with knowing that you have an opportunity today to make progress. That's it. Just make progress. Because when you make progress, that's when things change. So we got to understand, some days winning looks like just crossing a big thing off your list, because you've had so much momentum and you're ready to cross that big thing off your list. But other days, it just looks like showing up. So I want to encourage you today just to show up, because showing up, that's enough, y'all. It's enough to just show up. It's enough to just go out and just be present. That's enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't, because in the effort that you're giving, you're making progress. So here's my challenge to you for today. And like I said, it's not big, but before you take your next step, I need you to pause. But I also need you to think, right? I need you to think of one thing that you're grateful for, right? What's the one thing that you're grateful for? I need you to think about it. And then after you think about that one thing that you're grateful for, I want you to ask yourself, what's one step that I can take? What's one small goal that I can take today and go out and literally crush it, right? And then go out and kill it. Go out and absolutely do what you've been called to do. Go out and crush that thing, right? So don't forget, in the comments box, make sure you drop the goal. And listen, once you crush it and kill it, come back, tell me, hey, Uncle Phil, hey, I went out, I set this goal, and I did the doggone thing. I crushed it. I crushed that thing today. Make sure you let me know, because I'm telling you, I want to make sure that I can encourage you. Remember what I said. Small wins lead to big momentum. Let me say it again. Small wins lead to big momentum. It's not about going out and doing the huge thing, y'all. It's not about going out and being perfect, y'all. Small wins lead to big momentum. You just need to get to a place where you can have progress in what you're doing. Because the progress, that's the game changer right there. The progress, that's the thing right there. You wanna get out there and make progress. You want to get out there and make progress. You want to get out there and start moving around. Small wins lead to big momentum. That's what you got to do today, right? That's what you got to do today. So go out and make the thing happen. All right? Remember, and just like that, you got this. You got it. You can absolutely do it. So do me a favor, keep God first, keep on progressing, and remember, your best days are right around the corner. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.
It's Phillip Edge.
Everybody's up and feel we rise. Empowerment, truth, no disguise. Let's go. See your worth, it's your time to shine. Hands together, we arise. Let's ride. Everybody's up and feel we rise. Empowerment, truth, no disguise. Let's go. See your worth, it's your time to shine. Hands together, we arise. Let's ride.